Ain't I work a plan now? Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, about my face, wearing that monkey, not that, that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. Get some money, get some money, get some money, get some money, get some money.
We're back now at Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. We're just about set for a kickoff. Boswell on now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Jones throw here taken in by Gesicki. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now Jones throwing on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jones to throw on 3rd down. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and he'll be brought down at the 27. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 3. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Second and 4. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now with signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So, sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They were winners last week against Cincinnati, and right now they are in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead, and he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Operating from the gun. Jones got his man. It's Thornton. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. And
he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deebo Samuel. 56 yards. And the Steelers have opened the lead up to 30. His first career touchdown pass. And, yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment. Enjoy the time. Celebrate. Save the full reflection for later. But make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. And even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter. as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Handoff up the middle. Hunt takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. A good throw there. And this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. You know, by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 2. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. New England's offense set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing, Jones. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jones. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
They'll look to throw again. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd and 4.
Right there, 56. Watch QB drop.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. New England on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense. They've done so with ease.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris, taken down at the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's an option play left. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They hand this off to Harris, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Again, it's Harris on second down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They run again with Harris. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. This is Harris, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.